so much, David. It is now my pleasure to introduce Cicely Ziegler from Dorcas International Institute of Rhode Island. Dorcas International has been an incredible champion of this issue, has worked with families every day who have no access to health insurance coverage, and she is a real champion of this issue. Please welcome Cicely Ziegler.
My name is Cicely Ziegler, and I'm a staff attorney at Dorcas International Institute of Rhode Island, where I manage the Immigrant Victims' Rights Project. In the Citizenship and Immigration Services program at Dorcas International, we serve over 3,500 immigrants and refugees each year by providing consultations and representation on humanitarian and family-based applications. This healthcare bill impacts our clients and their children, some of whom are documented, some of whom are undocumented, and many of whom are somewhere in between. Taking our children to the doctor for a checkup or to a hospital when they're sick is something most of us take for granted. Linking eligibility for health insurance to proof of immigration status is an unnecessary and punitive measure that causes harm to children and causes stress and anxiety for our clients who may be forced to choose between taking a child to a doctor or paying rent or putting food on the table. It's dehumanizing and it's dangerous. I'm here to highlight the story of one of my clients who's a student at Classical High School. She is a brave and amazing young woman. Due to circumstances beyond her control, including domestic violence, she and her mom and sister were suddenly left homeless and undocumented. They lived in Rhode Island for 2 years without medical insurance or access to health care. During this time, my client started having persistent and excessive pain and bleeding that would not stop. Her family did not have the money to pay for doctor or hospital bills, and seeking help when you're undocumented can be too scary and too overwhelming when you don't know your rights. In my client's own words, I missed a lot of school because of the pain, and it was scary because I didn't know what was wrong with my body. Once Dorcas International filed immigration paperwork for her and her family, she became eligible for health insurance and was able to go see a doctor without fear. She explains that the doctor ran tests, diagnosed the problem, and prescribed medicine that easily treats and manages her condition. The pain has stopped, and she no longer misses school. This client unnecessarily suffered for 8 months for a diagnosable and treatable condition. This client is just one of many kids in our state, and we can and should do better. Children need their pediatricians. Teenage girls need their pediatricians. No child should have to wait or be denied access to health care when they are sick or suffering, and all parents should feel safe taking their children to the doctor or hospital. We are urging our legislators in Rhode Island to enact this law. Thank you.